Right guys, yeah, I've just reported this driver in front of us to the police. Welcome back to UK Trucking Diaries. Hope you like that dramatic intro. Having to step up the editing game a little bit. We've got a few brands that are starting to show interest. A few big projects coming up soon, so having to get a little bit creative with the editing and yeah, just improve things. Especially now, now people, a lot more people are watching, and like I said, companies and brands are starting to get interested. So it just goes to show that quality over quantity was the right choice. Anyway, we're back on the East Run again, and it looks like things are about to get interesting.
Hello, Storm Brian has arrived just in time for the weekend.
Southern and western parts of England and Wales are now covered by a yellow wind warning.
Trees and structures weakened by 90 miles per hour gales at the start of the week could topple when Storm Brian hits on Saturday.
60 to maybe 70 miles an hour. Those kind of winds could cause some damage, certainly some travel disruption.
So, Storm Brian is coming in late tomorrow morning, and we will be driving back through the thick of it, through the peak winds, peak rain, peak everything. Now to most people, everyday folk, it's just a normal autumn storm, but when you drive at one of these things, it's becomes a little bit more complicated than that. Driving becomes a little bit more involving, to say the least. We're quite lucky, we're not as bad as the Curtainsiders, but we've still got quite a slab on there, and we're going to be running back empty tomorrow. So it's just something we need to be cautious of and be aware of. I've done my extra checks today. I've gone round to clean all the windows inside and out, just to make sure that I have a decent visibility tomorrow. So yeah, carry on watching for more of Storm Brian. Right guys, yeah, I've just reported this driver in front of us to the police. Luckily the traffic officer's now just pulled up in between us. He's swerving all between the lanes. I had to block 2 lanes to stop people from hitting him. So I had to phone the police. They've got a traffic officer to come between us. Oh, he's nearly hit the bridge. And yeah, all over the place. Bit of excitement. I forgot to turn the camera on whilst I was making the phone call, but it was yeah, it was a bit scary for a while, because he was the white Mercedes was going between lanes 1 and 2, bouncing between them, almost taking out lorries. And yeah, it was I had to protect lanes 1 and 2 to stop people from hitting him. But yeah, it was scary stuff. I really thought that we were going to be in for a big shunt. We're almost at our junction now, so we're going to have to come off in a minute. But yeah, I thought that I'd keep this on for a bit of action. Not sure where the police are. They've traffic officer's been trying to protect this car for a little while now. Not sure what he's going to do when he comes to the junction, whether he's going to come off, whether he's going to swerve. Well, no, he's going to carry on. I don't think we're going to find out the conclusion to the story. I think that's going to be it. 45 minutes done. Cup of coffee done. Just going to try and leave services now. I've managed to recover a load of footage off the dash cam of the little incident that we had on the M25. So I'm going to try and include them, although you'd know that because you'll already see this. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we're back on our way. drop done. Got here at 8:30. Just before 9 o'clock now. Gonna get out of there. We're gonna get ourselves parked up. It's a bit late to try and do our second drop now. So we'll do the other ones tomorrow morning. Well, that's me all done for the day. 9 o'clock now, so we can get going just after 6 tomorrow. Haven't heard anything about the incident on the M25 this afternoon. No idea what happened there. I doubt very much we will hear anything, but it was interesting anyway. And tomorrow we've got Storm Brian to look forward to. We're going to be heading right into it, so we'll see how that goes. Latest update tonight is 60 to 70 mile an hour winds down in the south, and that's where we're heading. So I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We've just got back on the road again. It's a lovely sunny start to the day. It's just starting to get slightly blustery. When I woke up this morning, I could feel the cab moving around a little bit. I think we're going to see a gradual deterioration over the next few hours as we make our way further south. We've got our first drop. It's about half an hour away from here. And then we got one more drop after that. And then we got the long drive back to the yard, which could prove to be interesting. Drop number 1 of the day done. Took us about 20 minutes on the bay. Not too bad at all. Update from Storm Brian. There's no wind. Wow, you might be able to see from the windsock in front of us. We have a mere breeze. Number 2, and our final drop is done. We've just got a 5-hour drive back to the yard now. We'll have to stop for a break in between then. Storm Brian update. There's reports of 60-70 mile an hour wind down south. I've seen a few leaves blowing. Apart from that, from my location, I have nothing to report. A little bit more blowy. The gusts starting to buffet us about a little bit. Having to do a little bit of counter steering now and again. Not got to the point yet where we need to slow down. no rain or anything. It's 11 o'clock. We're not far from Bulldog Services now, where we're going to stop for our break. There's a few more leaves floating around in the air. Certainly picking up. Getting a little bit gusty now. Just before I come into the services, I could definitely feel the wind pushing me about. But we've got about another 3 hours to go. We're still heading towards the worst of it. The south's been battered quite hard. Peak storm. We're on the M25. Just coming, where are we? Just coming past the Heathrow Terminal 5 junction. And something of nothing as normal. Keep getting the odd gusty breeze that catches us when we go over a bridge or something, but Storm Brian might be different in other places of the country, but I've travelled from Norfolk down towards London and nothing so far. Tends to be the story nowadays though, doesn't it? It's all media hype and newspapers bigging up the biggest storm in the last 100 years and it's okay, don't panic. We've made it back to the yard. We survived Storm Brian. Storm Brian turned out to be nothing more than a blustery autumn day. I've seen some leaves being blown around, and I suppose unless you had a house on the beach, well, nothing to worry about. Another overhyped autumn low pressure system, overhyped by the media and the Met Office. Certainly don't think there was any need for weather warnings, but hey ho, I tried to make it what I could. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I enjoyed making it. Had a bit more action in it than usually does. That makes a change. Anyway, it's been great having you along again. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see plenty more videos like this, and I will look forward to seeing you again next time. Cheers guys!